are these people real? Are they alive? And can they write an email?
The other part of the machine that's being unmasked right now is that there's literally hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people. There's about 2 million federal workers. There could be 500 to 1 million federal workers that are basically doing nothing. Elon sent out the email, we've covered it repeatedly this week, basically saying, hey, could you guys just drop us a line, let us know if you're responding to your emails, couple bullet points on what you did this week. And he's getting just an insane amount of pushback for this. Let's try it again. I've done it twice this week. I'm going to do it again in a different order. I did it the other way. Name one thing you did this week, Phoenix.
Wrote the show.
Wrote the show. That's right. He writes the rundowns. Connor, what did you do this week? Ran the live streams. You're doing it right now. Joseph.
Prepped YouTube videos.
Prepped YouTube videos. Again, on the fly, these people seemingly know what they're doing or can at least lie to me on the fly, which is good enough. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. These people that were sent this email, just come up with some bullshit, you idiots. Anyway, Elon was asked about just the absurdity of the backlash around all of this. Like, what do you do for a living? Can you tell me? And people were pissed that that question was posed.
Well, to be clear, I think that email perhaps was misinterpreted as a performance review, but actually it was a pulse check review. Do you have a pulse? Do you have a pulse and 2 neurons? So if you have a pulse and 2 neurons, you can reply to an email. This is, I think not a high bar, is what I'm saying. This is, anyone could accomplish this. But what we are trying to get to the bottom of is we think there are a number of people on the government payroll who are dead, which is probably why they can't respond. And some people who are not real people, like they're literally fictional individuals that are collecting paychecks. Well, somebody's collecting paychecks on a fictional individual. So we're just literally trying to figure out, are these people real? Are they alive? And can they write an email? Which I think is a reasonable expectation for the American public would have at least that expectation.
It's worth reiterating, guys. And again, here's a guy that's not being paid by the government, that's doing this on his own dime, basically setting aside all of his other businesses at the moment to do this. And he's asking for the lowest of barometers you could possibly offer up, right? What would be the lowest bar you could ask someone about what they do for a living? It would be, what do you do for a living? That's it. Right? And the fact that so many people are upset about this, and they're finding out that dead people are being paid by the US government, that people who may be completely fictitious altogether, on top of just the general amount of people who don't show up to work, who don't know what they're doing, who are happy to take that paycheck and everything else. And yet for some reason, asking government workers what they do for a living has caused the machine, the system, to absolutely freak out.
Could your unexplained health issue be the result of an invisible enemy? Fatigue, bloating, brain fog. What if parasites are to blame? I was exploring parasite cleanses when I discovered this eye-opening video from a trusted doctor.
What are the main differences between ivermectin and fenbendazole? These are 2 anti-pathogens used to treat parasitic infections and other similar types of conditions. They are used quite often in the oncology world to treat cancer. They both have as anti-pathogenic abilities.
Fascinating, isn't it? Did you know that 50% of Americans may be harboring parasites? These invaders are hiding in our food, water, and even our pets, quietly wreaking havoc on our gut, energy levels, and brain function. And the mainstream medical system? They rarely discuss this because a single effective cleanse can change your life. That's why the Wellness Company has developed a breakthrough solution, a potent combination of ivermectin and mebendazole. This Nobel Prize-winning formulation is now available as a parasite cleanse that targets these hidden invaders. With just a brief medical intake form, you can secure a 3-month supply and begin reclaiming your health. While countless parasite cleanses are circulating on social media, none meet the gold standard until now. Maha is officially here, and the Wellness Company is making these hard-to-get medications digitally accessible so you can live your best life. Don't wait. Visit twc.health/Rubin and use code Rubin to save $90 off, plus enjoy free shipping. Cleanse your body today and take back control of your life.